Spring Valley woman shot in her own backyard by a deputy looking for a prowler. Turns out her injuries are more serious than first reported. Her family is furious, and today that deputy has been identified. Fox 5's Misha DeBono has been on the story all day. She filed this report.
She heard the shot, saw
That's right.
the smoke and the fire, and that's when she turned and she said that I prayed, oh God, don't let this hit any major thing.
James Morgan, the brother of 36-year-old Jennifer Orley, a disabled Navy veteran and single mother, accidentally shot by sheriff's deputies Sunday night in her own backyard. Sheriff's deputies were searching for an intruder in her Spring Valley neighborhood. According to the victim's brother, who shared these pictures from the hospital, the deputies entered the backyard without warning, didn't respond to her calls of identification, and shot her at point-blank range.
He fired without warning her, say freeze or anything. And then just as she saw the black smoke coming out the barrel and the fire, she turned her body like this, and the bullet went through her left breast, through the bottom, going right through her nipple, into her bicep, and then out her pinky.
Deputies reported that Orley was shot in the shoulder and was being treated for minor injuries. Her family tells a very different story.
I feel they are just trying to cover up their mistakes, and they know the truth, they just don't want to admit it.
And he tells us Orley says she was treated horribly and had to administer her own first aid.
After she got shot, she stood there for a minute and went to put her hand on the officer that shot her to gain her balance, and he was like, oh, get your hand off of me. And she's like, but you just shot me in the chest.
For now, Orley remains in the hospital recuperating. For the family, they want deputies to acknowledge what they say is the truth.
And all we want is for them to own up to their mistake and be responsible, just like anybody else.